Hello, everyone. Welcome to Memo Plays. Today, we're going to be playing, we're going back to Borderlands. I love Borderlands. It's one of the first games that I ever played, and so I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited. Um, so let's get to it. I think I think I'm just going to continue. I'm going to continue with this character. And if you pop in and you think, you know what, I've never seen this game, then maybe we can start a new character. I have beaten the game. This is the first playthrough. But I'm going to go back and do some side quests. We're going to farm for some things. This is the Natural Selection Annex, and if you get the Game of the Year edition, then you will get this. You can fight a big boss over here, but we're going to be farming. So if you see in the top right, it says doctor's orders. That's one of the missions that I have. Let me see. So let's sort. So doctor's orders and hidden journals. We don't want to pick up, we don't want to collect the things because we are going to be farming for some legendary weapons.
This is Handsome Jack, thanking you, loyal Tessa, for
And
helping bring Pandora into
we
this
can get those over here.
will help us uncover new
There's Pomone and hopefully Tumbo showing. I don't have the most weapons, so I wanted to gear up to go to the next playthrough. No. Ah! I love this. True. If I go, we're playing on PC today, so I don't have a lot of the skins and everything unlocked. But combined on, see, we don't want to pick any of this stuff up. We do want to pick this up, and any ammo that we find, any cash that we find. I was hoping to find Tumba because I'm wanting to get legendaries. So, not sure if any of you played this game. It's a looter shooter, obviously, first person. And there's a whole series of the games. Borderlands came out in and the art style I like. It was one of the first really good looter shooters, in my opinion. I just picked up some iridium. That is a currency in this game. I don't think that would be quite relevant for us. But yeah, I want to level up a little bit before I go into the next playthrough. So you can hear we're good. You fight all kinds of things in this game. It's great. So there are, we're a little bit over leveled for these guys, but trying to get some.
Seriously? Why you having me read this?
Okay, so I'm not a big fan
Hilarious. I know
of
we're gonna
Borderlands
the hell
3.
out of it. Why would
Um, Borderlands 2 is just, I think it's the best out of the series. Borderlands 1 is great. Don't get me wrong. The first Borderlands, it was just Borderlands, but it was great. I like, I like everything about it. There's some dark humor, and some things might offend some people.
loyal test subject for helping bring Pandora into the future.
But
The experiment
I find the humor great.
will help us uncover new
I find it great. It's
cures for medicine and new
especially like
Seriously?
Claptrap.
Why you
He's
having
kind of
me read
funny.
this crap?
He's a robot.
hilarious. They know we're gonna mutate the hell out of them. Why lie?
Really, we're more here for loot than anything. Anyway, today the hubby went grocery shopping and he got me some of the dark chocolate hot cocoa. I'll be sipping that here. I've been loving me some hot cocoa this year. And those of you who usually watch me for Minecraft, don't worry, we'll be going back to Minecraft today. Yeah. I just wanted to change the pace. And sorry I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks. But with the change of the seasons, I get a lot of migraines, so that's why I'm glad to be back.
One less badass.
Let's get this one. I'm not as good a player as like people who've been playing this since the get-go, like Morning After Kill or Hellfire. Those are, Hellfire is a good YouTuber, but as far as Borderlands goes, the series, you can go and check him out. They're really good. But they know the history of the game really, really well. But this is like the first like video game my daughter got me playing with Left 4 Dead and then Borderlands, and you know, Borderlands has been a go-to for me since. And then my granddaughter got me into Minecraft, so that's why I started playing Minecraft with my granddaughter. Whoa. What it? Where's my snipper? I want my snipper for you. Okay.
Silence.
But yeah, I like this game. I like the art. So I mean, the art is like some people don't like it, but I like the comic book feel to it. I really, really do. It does feel like a comic book to me. I'll take that, that, and and we're picking these things up individually. This is the only map that I pick up things individually. Otherwise, you can pick it up, everything up.
That was enjoyable.
I mean, if you walk over things, you'll pick them up, except for guns. You'll automatically pick them up. Launch your damage. So in here, we're looking for... These guys have a chance to drop legendaries, and so that's what we're going to be going for. And we want to open, we don't want to pick up, we just want to open the box. And it doesn't look like they're going to drop
I like that.
any legendaries for me. Well, that's terrible. So what we can do is open this up so we can get some ammo. Nothing here appeals to me. But we'll check it out. We will check it out. Check it out. So we can save and quit here and redo this. And we'll just go right back into it. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing
for
great.
helping bring Pandora into the future. The experiments you'll be put through will help us uncover new uses
Sip.
already.
So it resets this whole area. So crit spot on these guys. These guys is that little red dot, and apparently I can't hit it. Those guys go invisible. It's crazy. Don't want that shield. No ammo. Oh, there's a little bit of ammo.
Thanking you, loyal test subject, for helping bring Pandora into the
When you die in this game, you do lose money. Come on. Alright, you guys, come on. Come on. Racks are terrible. Oh, that's a little bit of frames dropping, huh? That's crazy. Maybe I need to reload it. That's weird. Flying robots. Who's this? Oh, he's shooting from far away, huh? This is just nostalgia to me, this game, but it's incredibly replayable. Like, you can play it over and over again. There's lots of different characters. There's, if you like a melee style of play, I mean, all of the characters can melee, but there's a specialty for types.
You should all be running.
But, okay, there you are. But yeah, very much PG-13 for this game.
Seriously? Why are you having me read this crap?
Not a little kid's game.
Hilarious. They know we're gonna mutate the hell out of it. Why lie to us?
Which is a really good shotgun. It's this gun here. And your characters have resistance. So, like, this character can grab enemies up into here. There's different skill trees that you can have. It's just fun. Legendaries to pass on to other characters. So there is an area in the game where you can put guns that you acquire from previous characters and pass them on to new characters. It's pretty cool.
Unexpected.
I just love Nope. These are gonna do nothing for me. From my character, but it will help me gain a few points to level up. Let's see. You can either melee to get those piles. Those are find the trash and everything. Look through the trash. These are little skag piles. Here, you want to look? I look at the blue weapons and everything because they can be good. My sniper.
Interesting reaction.
There are class mods that can enhance your skills, abilities in the game. And I recommend recommend if you're going to play this series, uh, you can go with Borderlands 1. Borderlands 2 is my personal favorite. But yeah, just for the lore of the game, play Borderlands 1 and then play Borderlands 2.
I see a badass!
Those really did not help.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's our first one. It's a Skull Masher, which, I mean, the Skull Masher is nice, so I am going to pick this up. This is a legendary sniper. So I will go ahead and pick that up.
That was satisfying, huh?
Okay. I don't want to pick up that other stuff. Pick that up. You don't want to accidentally pick up the missions because then these 4 guys won't spawn if you're trying to farm for legendaries. But again, these legendaries that I'm getting are going to be for other characters that I create. So we're going to do one more run through this, and then we'll play through and take these weapons back to Sanctuary, which is a safe area, and I'll show you where you can store those things.
For helping bring Pandora into the future. The experiments you'll be put through will help us uncover new uses.
Nuxucal has let our little dog Olio into the room, so
Seriously? Why do you have to
hopefully
be
she
reading
won't
this?
be whining very
Hilarious.
much.
They know we're gonna mutate the hell out of it.
Why
Why
are they not respawning? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to blow that up. Okay. Oh, come on. Why can I not shoot today? What is going on?
This is Handsome Jack, thanking you, loyal test subject, for helping
Let's go
bring
back down here
Pandora
and see
into
if
the
we
future.
can find
The experiments you'll be put through will help us uncover new uses
Moan and Tumba.
for medicine. And you... Seriously? Why do you have to be reaching...
Stalker.
Take the hell out of it. Why lie?
The crit for the skags is when they open their mouth. Now this character, the way I have it set up in the skill tree, I'll just show you. I'm going over into Cataclysm, so I have run. You can set these up however you like. But I like having Ruin. It's really good. But it does a lot of damage, so when you phase lock, which is the skill where you pick them up. Okay, come on.
Silence!
So it's did, you can see it did a lot of damage. I didn't even have to shoot a weapon. But also, all of the shots that we make, you can see this corrosive mist that occurs. And it lingers. for that. It is very handy for that. I mean, the transfusion could be good for like a lower level Vault Hunter that doesn't regenerate health.
Stay put. Bye now.
Thanking you.
Critical. Freeze.
But yeah, each character has their own set of stats. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through this one more time. And then maybe we will select and start a new our shotgun we have to make faster guys. The conference call. There are new weapons in the game.
That was fun.
See, there's some DLC that is I'm not trying to rush through this. Not trying to rush through to the next levels yet. There are a lot of power levels, and that you can do. And the third playthrough, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. We're in normal Vault Hunter mode. The second level is True Vault Hunter mode, and then the enemies begin to scale with you. In Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it's a little more difficult. You've got to learn the mechanics of the game, because there's different elemental weapons that do damage to different enemy types. And learning what those different elements are and how to use them in game is going to be very beneficial to you. Wait, where you are? They go invisible. These stalkers do.
Good riddance.
And there's a guy over here. Where is he?
One less badass.
Okay. Might pull out the shotgun for these fights. Go ahead and reload. That could be actually good. I might pick that up. For other characters. Okay, so let's get our shotgun, get it all loaded up. Okay, it's loaded.
Badass! Well, that was something.
With this character, with the corrosive damage, I mean, you can open them all up at once, so that, you know, when you do that damage, one shot will leave damage behind for the other guys. I think... Why can't I pick that up? Separating it. It's not that fabulous. Okay. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go through the rest of the gameplay. Need to make sure. So, you would come in and you would find Bloodwing missing. Bloodwing is a character from the first game. But our objective here is to try and play her and find her. And in different parts of the game, you're introduced to Bloodwing. Let me just go. You're introduced to Bloodwing in the first game when you play as a hunter or guy. And this hunter has a pet that helps him in fights. And it's a bird. And normally Bloodwing perches on Mordecai's arm. But the bad guy, the villain, so to speak, Handsome Jack, has captured her and brought her to this facility, and it's called the Wildlife Exploitation Reserve. And he's been doing experiments on her. Pick that up. And we're trying to rescue her.
Another challenge completed.
Sakes, I can't shoot anybody today. What is going on with me? Got it. Hopefully our shots leave that corrosive mist and help us out a little bit.
You are nothing!
Now, this is very casual in the first playthrough. We're very casual. As you progress in the game, you're going to find that it's not so casual. It's an effort
Please stay
to
within
play.
the red lines. If the red lines have worn away, use your best guess.
I don't think that's better than what we already have. How much RAM do I have? I can pick up 3 more things. I recently got a PC.
Hold it right there.
See, this is the only thing that's kind of bad about. This is kind of the only thing that's bad about the corrosiveness and everything is because you can degrade the integrity of these barrels. So
I gotta finish my comic.
shoot those barrels ahead of you, because if you don't, that corrosive damage and electrical damage that you do with your special ability can cause those barrels to blow up and can actually hurt you. So it's kind of good to knock those out. Ahead of you, if you're not using them to get enemies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pick up some ammo because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. If you're doing your first playthrough here, you will need ammo in the fight against Blood. Let's go up. There's a few places that we can check out. Okay, there's gonna be baddies over here. Let's throw a grenade. Now, if we were playing co-op, then you would be able to see my character through somebody else. Just trying to check for barrels. That when my shields are depleted, then I can produce fire through my wings. Get wings. Come on, where's the... It's not there. The ammo. That, we want that, we want that. It'll be a while before a new character is level 21, but, you know, get there. The observation wing. And there... Oh, this is... Did you drop anything of any significance? A psycho skin customization. Whenever you get these in the game, if you already have the this is so that you can have different outfits, different skins in the game. Um, sometimes you'll get them and it'll say already unlocked. It'll be red. Then you can sell those. But what you do is you pick those up and you go over into your inventory and you can sort it. And this is what they look like, customizations. And so if you select it, then it's going to unlock that skin for you. Normally though, because we're over leveled for this this fight would not this fight we would be fighting Bloodwing, but the son of Mothrak. There are a bunch of side missions that we could do, but I think I will show you guys how to get a brand new character. And again, I'm gonna go and we're just gonna unopen all of these. I like weapons.
Nice.
I mean, you can play it over and over and over again. You can give weapons that have proven good for you, and give them to your other characters. It's great. Love it.
Whoa.
We might try and go get 2 specific legendaries before we start the new character. Dying from my wings. Yeah, we're overloaded with this, and I don't want to start the second playthrough because I feel like I need to get you guys to know the game, characters.
Look out! Badass! Shut up!
I like the mini-map because, tells you where the bad stuff is. Especially with these guys because they are invisible and they hop around. They're not really teleporting, they're just going invisible and moving around, so knowing where they are is helpful. And we're going back to the entrance of this map here because we want to go back to Sanctuary. So these are the vending machines where you can buy health shields and
Almost dead? I can
and
fix that.
class mods. There's different class mods for different characters in the game.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just
And then
think
this is where you get
Dr.
the
Zed.
different types of ammo refills. Wow, I'm low on
You're my
Better
millionth
get that.
customer. Don't let it go to your head.
So, what we might do, before we go back to Sanctuary, I'm going to head over to Three Horns. We're going to do a couple things here. There's a character called Savage Lee, and he can spawn either over here or in another part of the map, and he drops a really specific gun. It's one of the better guns in the game. It's called a Unkempt Herald, and the best one is going to be the double penetrating Unkempt Herald. And so I'm trying to look and see if he's over here at all. I don't see him over here. He has an opportunity to spawn in this part of the map, but he doesn't always. The other character that we can farm over here is Ball, I believe. So, and he drops a really good grenade. So I'm not seeing Savage Lee over here. So we're gonna get a car. And you can either get the Bandit Technical or you can switch and go to a different type of vehicle, but we're going to get this one, deploy vehicle. The other car is quite a bit faster. It's the first car that you start with in the game. It's faster. On the way to Savage Lee, we're going to stop here in this area. This sign right here, beware, and this is where Ball is. So we're going to try and take care of him and see if we can get a fastball. Grenade.
Please stop.
He did not drop it for us, but this is another character that you can spawn, or farm, rather. Cash is always good. Cash is always good. See if there's any more ammo over here. I don't use mouse and keyboard, so I couldn't tell you what the commands are for movement or anything. What level is that? Level 7. Alright. And now we're gonna go over here and see. Savage Lee should definitely spawn in this area right over here. So we're gonna head over there. There'll be a few bully monks that we'll have to fight. Okay. Alright. We'll see if we can get this pistol, the Unkempt Herald, over here. It's pretty powerful. And we're going to use this shotgun. I think it dropped. Yeah, it did not drop. Unfortunately. So we will continue. the sniper off. And we will drop off a few other things. I think I have a class mod that I want to drop off for some characters. Let's go. Actually, go this way. We could try. Let's see if we can get the infinity. Maybe, perhaps. The infinity pistol, as long as you have one pistol bullet, and then you can fire infinitely. The damage drops off as far as how much damage it does, but it can carry you a good ways. Same thing with the Unkempt Herald. But this guy, Doc Mercy, who drops it, he has a chance to drop it. Again, looter shooters galore. It's awesome. Oh, come on, let me get back up. No? No game? Okay. It's not going to cooperate. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab all of this. And we'll go drop some stuff off at Sanctuary, and then we'll start a new character. We might start, I don't know. We have a class mod for the Mechromancer, which she has a robot she can call out. The closest travel station is right over here. Inside these walls. Go over here and get a bunch of stuff. Like, these are lower level enemies, so I mean, it might be good to just see if we can grab something over here. And you see how it said challenge completed, badass rank, and so here is where you redeem those tokens, so you can increase your maximum health, gun damage, all these things, and you get a choice when you want to redeem everything. We're gonna go with what the game suggests for us. Just the first thing. And it keeps it pretty level when you do it that way. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go back and we will gather. I mean, we could pick up some things here, but I mean, we're going to be doing that with the next character. And I can't decide. Maybe we'll do a Salvador. I think the two most powerful in the game are Salvador, which is the Gunzerker, and Maya, which is the Siren. That's who we're on right now. So we're going to go back to Sanctuary. And I'm going to go put away
My toe fell off.
some items. This is a locker. Let's see, we'll leave that there, and we'll put in, we'll take that and we'll put in the Skull Masher. And the Lascaux is a very good gun. Take that, and we will put in, where is it? Where's that relic? Oh, there's a class mod, so we can put that in there. Yeah, so I think that is all that we're really going to be putting in here. We might put more things in there later. And then we're going to save and quit. Quit. Save and quit. My goodness. All right. So now we're going to start a new game.
So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the Vault, an
I'll let you
alien
guys
prison
listen to this
opened
while
with a
I
mystical
heat up
key.
my drink.
To the warriors who opened it, the Vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the Vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The Vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them Vault Hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
also specializing in one-shot kills too. And Handsome Jack.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes
That's
of
a
this little
robot
adventure,
of him.
but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
Remind you of Saw? It's crazy. Okay. I have my hot cocoa. This is the Necromancer. She has a robot. This is Creed. He is a psycho. Now, both of these are DLC content. If you buy the game on a disc or for console or whatever, then you would have to get the separate DLC. Buy that separately for these guys. Okay. And then we have Zero, like I said, Deception. Commando uses the turrets that he sends out. Maya the Siren, y'all saw what we were playing with. And then there is Salvador, the Gunzerker. And sorry if you can hear that going on in the background. But I think we're going to choose Salvador. I've only played with him a little bit. Usually I go with the Siren or the Necromancer. Like, I have so many characters though, but it's been a while since I've played with Salvador, because I haven't played on him at all with this playthrough, so I think we're gonna go with Salvador, and let's give him the bull, maybe. Yeah, we'll give him that, and then let's see, what head do we want? That's the gearbox skin. That's Don't Mess with the Bull. El Diablo. I like that one. You can choose a lot of different ones. I think we're gonna go with Gearhead. Why not? And we're just gonna leave his name as Salvador. It's fine.
Great. Another dead Vault Hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man!
So, we're supposed to follow him, but we're not.
Great! Now that I've met a mighty
We're not gonna
hunter,
follow him.
I can finally join the resistance in Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud.
Okay.
I wonder what it's like to
Thanks
have
for
a
my
little
golden
over here.
keys.
I'll explain everything
So,
soon, but know
if we
this.
go into our
You're
inventory,
alive for a reason.
this is what our character looks like. Okay. If we go into our inventory, these different tabs show you different things. Yes, I got the special edition. So you unlock these skins. And again, this is new for PC. So I don't have anything unlocked for these characters. So this contraband skyrocket, it is a grenade. If you do drop it in game, you lose it. Or if you sell it in game, you lose it. Same thing with the rare loot relic. Normally you wouldn't start with these. With the special edition though, they give you guns ahead of time. Uh, so this skyrocket levels up with you throughout the game. So you can have it all the way through your final playthroughs, your OP10s, and so on. So it's a good thing to keep that on. What you can do so you don't accidentally sell it is you can favorite it. So if you look at the bottom right of the bottom and to the right, you'll see where it says trash or favorite. And we are going to make a star. And so that will be a favorite. So we're going to keep those items. Okay? Now, the other thing we need to consider is in this area where we crashed, we can run around and see, we can check these piles for loot. This is a looter shooter, and you need to go around and you need to loot the area to get things that might be helpful to you. In this first area, you can find ammunition, you can find health. You're not going to find any guns yet, because it's part of the playthrough process. But these little piles, we're going to look through those. And we're getting more and more ammo down here. Over in this area here, you can see on the bottom left how much ammo that we have for the different items. So we'll go through and we'll pick up all of these things. Let's run back over. This is where we spawned, over here. In that area there. See, bulk collect. We do want to do that. I'm gonna go over to this side. There's a few more piles and loot boxes this way. We want to get as much as we can right off the bat. And then the last place we're going to look.
Done. Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be handsome Jack's
Underneath
downfall.
this billboard and behind this fire. Now this sign changes if you just sit here and stare at it. The sign does change. It takes a few minutes, but it does say some funny things at times. We won't stay for the rest of it, but I'll let you guys check that out.
And open!
Because it does say some funny things.
Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullet
check
bombs
that
at bay,
mailbox.
or they'll rip your eyes out.
Now, these are different types of claptraps. And he's the only one left. So, he has saved the remains, I guess, of other claptraps to kind of keep him company.
Sorry about the
There are
math.
challenges,
Everything Jack
and
kills,
one of the
he dumps here.
challenges
Bandits, vault
is
hunters,
to
claptrap units.
discover
If I
these
sound pleased
vault
about this, it's only
symbols
because my
throughout the
programmers
world.
made this
There's
by
a
default tone of
bunch
voice.
of them.
I'm actually quite the
And the more
Now,
that you
the creatures
capture
around here
or
are
discover,
dangerous. None more than this bully mom
more,
named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone
badass
I know.
collect.
Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe. Ah! What? My eye! Ah!
Now that is Knuckle Dragger. She is a female bully mom,
The gun in the cabinet.
which is one of the enemy types in the game. But it said that she is a female. The lore. So this is the cabinet that he was referring to, and normally this would be your first gun. You would collect a pistol. So you're getting a gun and you're getting $10 and a little bit of XP.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time
And there's
has passed.
other
Thanks to Handsome Jack.
loot boxes and whatnot you saw as we were entering the area that I
Apart from the
walked up
excruciating
to
pain, this is great. I've been
the
waiting
poker
for a
table
mighty Vault
here,
Hunter to help me reach
and if you
sanctuary.
click on it,
I
then
will
you'll
be
be
your
able to
wife's
pick up
ringer,
all the
and
money.
you shall be my fearsome minion.
Wait for Claptrap to unlock the doors. And this is where your first travel station
Great.
is.
Just let me get this
Okay.
door open, and we'll hunt ourselves a
Now,
bully
if you
mom.
have DLCs unlocked, then you will be able to travel to these
Onward, seeing eye
places.
minion. Let me know
It
if
will
I'm gonna
have
run
them,
into
and I have
anything.
all of these DLCs. This is all DLC.
I'll just assume you didn't see that.
But where you are right now is Claptrap's place. So, and it shows you exactly where you are. So this is the first thing that we have encountered is Claptrap's place. And so you will unlock all these other locations around the map. So if I come over here and I show you, there's all these different locations that we're going to be going to. Okay. Well, these are all Headhunter and DLC packs, but where we are right now is Claptrap's place. Okay, and it shows you what missions are available and whatnot there. So, yeah. My favorite DLC is at Dragon's Keep. That's my favorite. The newest and latest DLC, and it's the last DLC of the series, is the Fight for Sanctuary. But we need to go through all of this first. You can select a new character that is already level 30, that has already gone through everything, and go straight into the Fight for Sanctuary, but we're not going to do that. You would have to do that in character selection, but you need to play through it once before you have the ability to do that. And the playthroughs are fun. One thing you can do if you want to be higher than level 1 is you can go in here, and if you have the DLCs, you can go all the way down here on the bottom to Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack, the Raid on Digistruct Peak. And there is a mission that you can do here, but it's going to tell you that it's impossible. So let's go do that real quick, and we'll get a couple of levels. And now we have a new fast travel destination. Okay, when you get here, you can hop over this right here, and you can grab a good amount of money. It's a lot more money than you would be getting in the maps that you're going to be going to. Usually you might get $1 or $2, you know, here or there in the first parts of the game. Now we have a grenade, so we can unlock grenades, and you can get weapons here that you can sell because you're not going to be able to use them because you won't be a high enough level. They will appear red in your inventory and you will not be able to equip them. If we go to, let's say, go to the guns, you see how they're all red? That is because they're too high of a level. We cannot equip them because they're such
Welcome
a
to
high
the
level.
Gauntlet. Please follow the smell of vomit and tears so we may talk face to face. As the vomit was mine, I recommend facing away from me.
There are a few more boxes. Oh, we got our first iridium. Again, that is a currency in the game. And look, see there? We've got that, and we can sell that. And get some funds. So let's talk to Tanis and let's get this mission. You see how it says level 35 and the difficulty is impossible. And the reward is a customization. It's going to be, I think it's a head or a skin customization. I can't recall, but I believe it's a skin customization. So let's go ahead and accept that.
This gate represents a test of your intellect. Are you clever enough to uncover the secret way to open it?
Let's grab this stuff, see if we can get any ammo that we don't already have. Basically, all you have to do for this mission is unlock that door.
Standards.
And when we turn it in, we will get a good amount of XP. Again, we're looking for ammunition. And if you have any other DLCs, you can go into the maps and it will give you some discovery experience and whatnot. So that's something that you can do. Everything that you do in this game, everything. So everything that you do is going to give you some form of experience and also a challenge completions. So we collect our reward.
Exceptional.
And it is a skin. Lord of Rage. We're not going to accept that yet because we will fail. As soon as we leave, we will fail. So we're not going to pick that up. Okay, we do not have a shield, so it's not going to give us full shields. So we're going to go over here and we're going to unlock Lord of Rage. And we can go and there is a customization station right here. Okay. And we can go down and look at that skin. And all of these are new, but the one that we want to look at is going to be down here, the Lord of Rage, which that one's pretty cool. We'll show that, and we're going to go ahead and unlock these so that they're not showing as new every time. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm an old lady, so but welcome. I'm trying to show how awesome Borderlands is. My favorite. This is one of my favorite go-to games. Honestly, one of my favorite go-to games. Have you been playing it long? I do not want to try. Is it Zyhoof? I probably pronounced that incredibly wrong. You have 200 plus hours on Salvador. Nice. I don't have that much time on Salvador. Usually I play on the Necromancer or on the Siren. Those are my favorites. Yeah, I really don't want to mispronounce it. Uh, but yeah, love this game. Love this game. This is a good area to pick up
Even
skins
though Knuckle
too.
Dragger blindsided me,
Is
I know
this
my way
beginning
around
area.
this glacier. I bet you will
So,
find my eye in Frostbite Crevasse.
Open up, check all the Bullymong piles because you can pick up a lot of skins in this area.
Stick close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
Love this game. My daughter introduced me.
I hear Bullymons! Sick of minion! Protect me, Squire!
No, I'm on PC. I'm on PC. Normally I play on console. If you check all the console time that I have, I have over 300 characters, almost 400 characters in all of the all of the hard drives and thumb drives and everything that I have. But I love this game. And if you want people who have a lot more experience streaming this material and covering Borderlands,
You'll need that funny little robot
some
help to
good
reach
people to
Sanctuary.
follow
The last
are
bastion of
like
resistance
Hellfire.
against Jack, and the only
He's
place
younger,
you'll be truly safe.
but he
to
does a lot of
Sanctuary.
coverage on Borderlands. I love this game. But my daughter got me playing this, and then my granddaughter got me playing Borderlands. So those are my two favorite games. Every now and then I play COD. Some form of COD.
Great! Now get me out of here
But
before
mostly
more Bullymons
it's
arrive.
Minecraft. I do love this game
Get me out of
though.
here. But please, take
If
your
I
time.
ever get like burnt
Can't
out
help but notice you're not getting me out
on
of here.
anything,
Maybe you're
then I'll
thinking,
just come
oh,
back and play
Claptrap's such a
this game.
strong and noble paragon of justice and
it's
skill.
awesome.
He can get out himself.
But yeah, I don't
Which
have
most of the
much
time you would be totally
unlocked
right about. But as it stands right now,
on the
I can use
PC
some help.
version. Like I
If you
have
don't,
very few
I'm gonna
things
have to pull out the
unlocked.
big guns. I'll hit you with the silent
You watch
treatment.
Hellfire?
See how you like that?
Nice.
Yep.
Come on. Let's go.
Giving you the silent treatment.
Okay, yeah.
Many
give me the
thanks,
same
friend of
side.
friends. Onward!
I was talking.
Hey kiddo, Jack
busy
here,
talking,
president of
Claptrap.
Hyperion. Let me explain how
Getting
things
to know
work here.
people.
Vault Hunters show up. Vault Hunter looks for the new vault. Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You seeing the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and
Morning
knock
After
this out,
Kill
that'd be
is who I
great.
used to watch
Thanks,
way
Mom.
back in the day. Yeah. Have a good day or night, too.
Oh, my eye just
Yeah, it's
went
like
back
2 in
to
the
life.
afternoon for
I see
me.
a
But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you.
incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
And she looks angry. Dude. Don't, no. Isn't Claptrap hilarious?
If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize. Got my eye?
sometimes this is the first boss that can drop legendaries, and the legendary that Knuckle Dragger drops is a pistol, and it's called the Hornet, and it does corrosive damage. And if you can get it, then it can carry you quite a ways. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here.
Flyersburg's on the other side of this Hyperion bar.
I'm gonna show you
Let's say we cut
how
through it,
to
chum.
farm this area, but we're gonna need to listen to
This door's Hyperion tech.
for a few
Child's
minutes,
play.
and then I'll show you how to
open.
farm this boss. And you can get a couple of levels doing this too.
Locking door.
Maybe one or two.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullybogs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that
So
for
dark.
you. Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into
Claptrap
almost
loves to
everything on this
dance,
planet. It's a long way to sanctuary.
So
Please
we'll
take
go ahead and
whatever you
we'll
need
pick
for the
up
journey ahead.
whatever ammo and money that we can. Oh, you know what? I didn't
Let's
sell.
go this way.
I didn't sell that gun, did I? No. I didn't sell it while we were there. But this is that's our first gun right there, that little repeater. So that's cool. Now we have the opportunity to pick up a shotgun.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
So go ahead and make sure that we got all that. And then we're going to go through this door. We're going to talk to Claptrap. And let him know that we're ready to go. He's going to go to the door, mess with it a little bit, and then we got to tell him we're ready again. There we go.
Let's go this way.
And we're going to come up
Keep your
here
wits about you, minion.
and
This place is run
activate
by a
this
bandit named Captain
save
Flint.
point.
The jerk kept me as his torture
Okay.
plaything for a few months.
And
we
then
played
we
games
can
like
save and
Dodge the
quit.
Bullet.
And I'm going to show you how to go back in and farm this. So we're going to hit continue.
Gun, your master needs help.
Yeah, Claptrap. Good for you. And we're going to turn around and we're going to go back through this way. Okay, and you see how all the loot flies. So we're gonna go pick it up. I don't think we got the legendary a filled revolver. So I mean, we could try picking it up, and then we could sell it later. And again, look and see if you get any skins. You won't always get skins through here, but sometimes I like to check and see. And we didn't get anything. So what we can do is we can save and quit. We can also go back up to you can also check these boxes here, you know, for money and ammunition and that kind of a thing. Ow. Knuckle Dragger hurts. She's not nice. Okay. Now everything goes all over here. And it didn't look like it dropped a legendary for us. I'm gonna double check outside here. Normally, like if you kill her out here, then it will drop like right around here in this area is where the legend drops. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try I'm gonna equip the shotgun that we picked up in that chest up there and see how that works for us. It only has 2 bullets, but you know, we'll try it. And we don't need any of that. Let's see if we got any cash. It'll be great when we can sell the other. But that's the gun. It's gonna be a filled revolver, or it's gonna be a widow something. So if we put that on right now, the filled revolver, see how sometimes they can have different stats? That's gonna happen in the game. So always look at the stats. We'll farm this a couple more times and then we'll move on. The game doesn't just give you items, so. Ow, we haven't unlocked our action skill yet, so let's switch to the shotgun. Okay. So, I don't think we got it this time either, guys. Which is terrible. I kind of want it. Should I farm it? I think that this is going to be a little bit better. The magazine size is smaller, but it does slightly more damage. Reload speed is a little faster, so let's swap this out. And the way you do that is you hold down your use or activate button. But that is not the gun we're going for here. It's a little bit faster. It's slightly faster. Slightly faster. And how much room do we have left for inventory? We can go through a little bit more. You only get the shotgun once. That chest doesn't spawn again. Grab our few dollars. Let's go get her. Oh. And I don't see it still. We're gonna look though. Accuracy is a little better. Now this is the revolver. It's a little slightly bit different. It looks the same, but it is slightly different. Let me go ahead and put that other pistol, not the repeater, this guy, back in our inventory. But yeah, usually you can see where everything kind of splatters over in this direction. I don't see any skins. Cash. Pull that money out of the ground. because it's not automatically picking up. And you can see that we're getting a little bit of levels, just a little though. Go ahead and work towards our other challenges by opening up these loot boxes, because, and believe it or not, even just opening these loot chests travels you towards completing a challenge for your badass rank. And as you can see, let's go into our inventory, and we're going to go over here to our badass rank. And so your badass rank goes across all characters. So what you use on Salvador, you can do the same thing on your other characters. It's going to benefit all of your characters. And if you want to know what challenges you need to complete, toggle to the right and it'll tell you what level of all these things you're on. And there are different challenges for different parts of the map and everything. So yeah. So all of these challenges apply. And it literally everything you do. Collect dollars from cash drops. So, and looting. Loot or purchase white items. So even picking up these little pistols and whatnot in the game gets you towards, again, towards your badass rank goals and challenges. I kind of really want this pistol. It's only going to be a level 2. So, I mean, I'm going to be real with you. It's only going to be a level 2, but it does carry you a little ways through the game. I'm going to lure her down here. You don't take fall damage, but you can fall off of the map. But you don't take fall damage. Unless you fall into like icy water or fire, lava, that kind of thing. You don't take actual fall damage. It's all money. And we're going to pick up our slick revolver. We could sell it later. I think we have maybe 4 or 5 items that we can pick up now. Oh, see, here's a skin. And this is going to be for a runner or a vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and unlock that because we hadn't already had it unlocked, and we still have 4 spaces left. So, yeah, go ahead and check all those Bullymong files because they can benefit you. But yeah, I didn't see any guns that flew over there. So we're going to move on. We're going to do this maybe 1 or 2 times. Let's grab the loot, open the boxes, get some challenges unlocked, a little bit of money. Even though this isn't the main form of currency, just the regular dollars is what you're going to use to get ammo and that kind of thing later to buy guns. But iridium will help you too. La 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 la. Okay. Let's do this again. Let's lure her down here. Now, another challenge is to shoot the projectiles that Knuckle Dragger throws at you. There's even a mission for it. Wow, it sent it out this direction. And it's the revolver. I'm just gonna double check. I don't see it there. And not there. So I'm not seeing the legendary. What are the chances? What are the chances? The chances, I mean, you know, your loot drops are not high in this game. You don't get rewarded for participation. It's not like that. You really have to earn. You really have to earn your weapons, or earn your loot drops. So we're gonna go one more time. Maybe two. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, where is she? Let's do the shotgun this time. Wow. Where are you going? Get back here. Whoa. She knocked the crud out of us, didn't she? Oh, there it is. You see the difference in color? The legendaries are orange. So I'm glad that we stuck it out. And the neutralizing hornet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Now, you see that it doesn't do as much. The Widowmakers are nice. They're a good weapon. They are a good weapon for a non-elemental. But in addition to the 22 damage, we're also doing additional damage with the corrosive. But we're going to go ahead and pick this up. Because, again, it goes towards our challenges. And then we'll go on with the story, because we got the legendary that we were after. It may not be the best build, okay, but it's okay. It's okay. And you'll see there's different manufacturers. This is a doll, so if we zoom in, while we're zoomed in, it does a burst fire. If we're not zoomed in, it does a single shot, and that's characteristic of the doll manufacturer. The Hyperion, the more you fire these weapons, the better the accuracy. Jacobs it fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. That's the Jacobs characteristic. But that has nothing to do with the magazine size. And there's Torg weapons. Torg weapons are always explosive. And then Vladoff is generally a fast fire rate. It's a high fire rate. They're all the different manufacturers have different characteristics. One manufacturer that a lot of people don't like, there's only a few guns that are great, is Bandit, and that is because it has a high magazine. Generally has a really large magazine, and but the damage that Bandit weapons generally do are it's generally very low because you have that fire rate. There's a few legendaries though that are bandit that are really good.
Keep your wits about you, minion.
They're
This
hard
place
to
is
get.
run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like...
So now I want to come down here.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.
All right.
$1 million bucks. All right,
Now we're
boys,
also
this is
going to look
Captain Flint. I want you to
down.
find
We're
that
also
Vault
going to
Hunter
be looking
and
down
bring
here
him to
in
me.
these piles,
Now.
these bully mong piles, and whatnot to see if there's any skins here. And Claptrap is going to try to talk to this guy. In the meantime, we're going to jump the fence that we're not supposed to be able to jump and try to get some extra points by getting these guys. And we're going to hold down our activate button so that we can put on that shield. And you can see that blue line because we have a shield. And it's going to give us a little more protection against the enemies here. And you can see as we aim in, we get a burst fire. If we don't aim in with this doll pistol, then we're just going to get little one shots. But this little corrosive weapon is great early game. The Hornet is the name of it. Does quite a bit of damage.
Damn it!
Here we go.
This ain't over, Grinder!
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your
We'll
debt
look in
now,
the
aren't I?
mailbox. Check in
Come
the
to my
mail.
shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please
This
stay
is
back,
the
Vault
electrical
Hunter. Let
fence.
Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like two peas in a pod. Two
And we're
bullets
going
in
to
a
listen
bag.
and not
Two
approach the
cannibal
fence
meat to the fat
first.
guy's ribcage.
We don't want to get
Apologies, but
electrocuted.
when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service. I came out here to research the bully moments for
All right.
my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way.
That hurt. We got too
Handsome
close.
Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits. Unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there.
Gotta give him
Like you.
Claptrap's
Now,
eye.
hand me the robot's eye, please.
Now he's going to perform a very delicate surgery.
Now, I need only connect this to this. That should do it!
I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered. Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders and Sanctuary.
So, what we're going to do, like, you can check the item of the day. Buying items of the day is really good too. But if you look in here, there's different weapon types. Part of me is saying, yeah, get the explosive. But we're not going to do that yet. We're going to sell some items. We're going to sell the revolver and the repeater. we're going to sell this item that we got at Digistruct Peak. That's going to give us quite a bit of money. You can sort your items too. So if we, you can use your left and right triggers to sort your different items. And you can see, let's see, we're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. And that. And let's sort again. You can see we've got all the gear that we want. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not buying. Well, let's look. Let's look.
Buy a can already.
We're not gonna buy anything back. Part of me really wants to get that gun. Oh, that fast Widowmaker does 30 damage.
Don't get killed.
So, just for comparison, let's equip this one.
You can never be too well armed.
And you can see how it shows you like what's worse or better. Wow, I think we're gonna have to buy this one.
Enjoy your new instrument.
And then we'll
of death.
sell the one that we have equipped.
See you soon.
Alright, and then we'll get our shotgun back. And let's go back and talk to Sir Hammerlock, and he's gonna give us a mission. You can accept it or not. Or you can just come over here and grab Claptrap and move
Fecal
on.
matter. The bounty board's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post some jobs for you. Oh well, just speak to me instead.
So, cleaning up the Berg, all of these, we're turning that in.
So, how are you enjoying Lionsburg? This town used to have a spectacular
And
amount
we
of
can do
hustle
this,
and bustle
and
before
you
its
can
denizens
see it's
led
going
the
to give us
Sanctuary to
a
No,
gun.
Captain. Kill them.
See, we can work on different missions at a time.
One in Lionsburg, I see no reason that wild bullymong should lollygag about the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk.
Also, there is a
Objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission.
customization station over here where you can change the look of your character, change the character's name. You can reset skill points too once you get those unlocked. But yeah. So we need to clear the graveyard, which is over here, and the pond. And this is a little side mission. We're just trying to unlock our skills. We have to unlock level 5 before we can get our skill. Oh, we're about to die, so we better do something about that. And that
One
guy.
area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Lionsburg was still alive to celebrate
Get
full
some
victory.
health.
But still, well done.
My goodness. And we're gonna check these. Yeah, we've got to find a way to regenerate our health. There's a little vial. Now, because we unlocked the power for the town, we could go and buy some health before we go and do the pond at these little stations here. Let's check and see which shield that we have is better. Well, that one has quite a bit more capacity. Recharge rate and delay is kind of something. Alright, let's go do the pond. Ow. The burst fire can be handy when you've got a really tanky enemy.
Most efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
Now, we just saw we picked up a Vladoff pistol. Vladoff pistols. Oh, the Tediors. Okay, I gotta show you the Tedior. So, you can shoot it, right? And then you can preemptively reload, and it throws the weapon, and it makes it like a like throwing a bomb. It's almost like a grenade, so to speak. But yeah, you can preemptively throw it, and it'll do like a bomb. So we'll hold on to that, and we'll unlock some challenges with that. The Vladoff, actually, let me go into our inventory and switch to a Vladoff. The Vladoff is kind of a fast fire. No, that's Jacob's. Where is the Vladoff that I picked up? There's a Vladoff. I mean, this really isn't the best, but it's like a continuous fire. There's the Vladoff pistol. So it's continuous fire as long as you hold down the trigger. All right, let's get our shotgun back. Maybe we should do we'll do the shotgun. Even though there's only a couple of bullets, it's fine. Let's reload. We'll grab stuff out of here. And let's turn this in and see what we get. I believe it's an assault rifle, but I could be wrong.
Please make Captain Flint's death as
Yeah,
prolonged
it's
as
an assault
possible,
rifle.
would you? Quite the douche he is.
We'll go ahead and pick up both of
If
these.
you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest wearing
Let's
a
grab
Crimson Raider
some
set.
pistol
You
ammo.
need to take the elevator up there.
Don't have too much fun.
And let's grab Claptrap.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the body
He
check
takes
in the
his
glacier.
time, let me
he
tell ya.
promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way!
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Yes, I'm unlocking the door. Thank you.
Now be careful taking down Boom Boom. He's one of the Ripper clan, as in
gotta wait for
Flash
him
Ripper.
because
I don't have to tell you why they're
slow.
called that.
So now we open up our inventory. It shows us where our map and everything is, so we can see and move it around and mark waypoints and so on and so forth. But it's already showing us on our map
How's your day been, buddy?
where
We haven't
that
really
is.
talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to
I'm gonna
death
go
out there?
ahead and use
No,
that.
probably
We're going
not.
to pay
Bandits will
$5
get you first.
to look through
Well,
that
yeah, been
telescope.
pretty good. Just bought a pony
And then we
made
can
of
pick up
diamonds. Yeah, because I'm
$5 right
rich.
there.
So,
Or
you
no,
know,
that's like
that's
$1.
cool. Goodbye.
And then Claptrap is... You can preemptively kill these guys, but Claptrap has to do this. And then it's just going to start over again. We're going to hit that with some corrosion, and that's going to do that explosion and take out a few of the guys. And then there'll be another mission here.
Families. Totally kidding. Screw those guys.
We've hijacked the train that runs through the dust. If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from New Haven to pursue us, and a sandstorm has devoured their nearest frontier town. We just need... Oh!
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was going to call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
Alright, so this is a Malawan weapon. And Malawan generally is elemental. And as this says, it's a fire elemental weapon. And fire is usually really good against flesh. Where corrosive is generally good against like robots. But we haven't really fought any real robots yet. It's mostly been flesh. So like the bandits or the bully monks. This would be really good against them. So at this moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out my weapons for this pistol. So instead of the corrosive pistol, we're going to use this pistol. And see how it works for us. Now here's a save point. You can see where it's got the vault symbol in the top right corner. Here. Take out those guys. Ladder. Hit this barrel. Cause damage to those guys. And that one. A little more damage down there. This guy's sneaky. Set him on fire, get his shields down, and then he should go quickly. And now we got guys coming out behind us. Hey. Hitting us with an axe. My goodness. There's another shield. Again, we can sell these items for good old-fashioned cash. Grab this. Grab us some more ammo.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of. Actually, I'll go get it. Horse Stallion! Here you go! Horse Stallion! Say hello! Yeah. Mud Stallion says hello.
Oh, good. We got some ammunition for our pistols. Oh, look, there's another one. Another Malawan. The ignite chance is slightly higher, but that's really not going to help us a lot. And, you know, we only have one more spot left in our inventory. We could go back and sell some of the items that we have. I mean, we could. As soon as we jump down here, we're going to have some problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap back to this pistol, and I'm gonna swap over to this sniper, and yeah, we need to sell those. Okay.
It's Boo Boo!
You want to get behind some cover.
Light the fuses, bitches!
Boom and his brother Boom.
Ready to blow!
So you want to take this guy out first, and he's on here. So you can take your sniper and try to knock him off. His brother's going to be flying around though and kind of giving you a hard time. And he's going to be shooting at you, and it's going to be pretty powerful. It's going to knock your shots away. And even though you're shooting at him, he's not dead yet. They have jetpacks, and they're both going to be flying at you and throwing grenades at you. So we leveled up. So now we have a skill point. It's going to pause the game. And this is so that we can dual wield weapons. Okay? So what we're going to do... We could do... Let's do the shotgun. Change my mind.
He sure said boom a lot. Looks like he dropped
I don't
a
think he
grenade
dropped
bomb.
his
Are you sure you
legendary.
approved?
We're gonna look and check though. I do not see a legendary drop, but these are grenades. They tend to drop a grenade.
This away, minion.
And they'll generally drop it really close to where they pass away, so to speak.
Come on, minion. On the ammo.
But we have a really good grenade. Fuse time on these is actually pretty horrible, and the blast radius isn't that great.
Minion, roll out.
See, here's the bandit pistol, and you can see the magazine size is super high, but the damage isn't that great.
This way.
Fire rate and reload speed is generally quite a bit worse too, but yeah, that's what bandits do. So since we didn't get
Just follow the
that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get as much ammo as we can, and I'm gonna go back to Hammerlock and oh, there is a secret here too. So if you raise that up, come through here, there is a secret chest here, a treasure chest. And sometimes you can get some really good stuff. Oh, see? Explosive damage. That looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. $37 for shields. $29 for a revolver. Let's go ahead and drop that. And I kind of want to pick up this explosive guy. 2.4. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. That one looks like quite a bit better. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. And now we're gonna hit this button and make the elevator drop down, and then we're gonna go back up and go sell some of this stuff over at Hammerlock's place. When we come back, we might have to fight enemies again. But we did pick up a mission for Helena Pierce, and it's talking about Jack as well. So we might do those while we're back over in the area. Shouldn't take too long. But let's go ahead and sell off the items that we don't
Feeling
want.
overburdened by money.
And again, I want to favorite this, so I'm going to put a star next to that because I don't want to sell it. I'm not going to sell that or that. We're going to sell this and this. It's going to have a check mark next to what you have equipped. So, let's see. We're going to sell that. If I'm going to use the TDR, I probably should do it now. I'm going to go ahead and sell that.
Don't lie. I need your business.
So let's take a look. Let's do the Helena Handsome Jack here. And we're going to find the audio logs. And if we look at our map, it shows that we're very close to one of the audio logs right here. So let's go right around the corner over here and find that audio log. And we're going to shoot that.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you. So why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to
Gonna
your
go ahead and
frickin'
look at
face?
these while we're listening to these audio tapes. Now we climb up this ladder because the next one is going to be around the corner right here. We go up on the roof and up around the corner, and this is the next audio log here.
Okay, how about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all you go right now.
My husband gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just, forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common with him now, at least.
And then we're going to find the final one. This trash bin.
Wow. Did you see your head? It was like... Oh my god. Wilhelm, kill these savages. Understood. Handsome Jack killed her, did he?
Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
Which one do we want? Well, that TDR is a little bit bitter. We'll grab it. It only leaves us a couple of spaces. We're not going to do the shielded favors when at this time. So let's go back through and head on to the next area. I mean, we could get a really nice, powerful I'm not a big fan of the Hyperion because initially their accuracy is horrible. There's only a few Hyperion guns that I appreciate, so to speak. Alright. We haven't used our action skill yet, so that's something that we could do. Oh, there is another area right over here, and we could check. I didn't even think to buy ammo. But we're doing pretty good on the gun front. I mean, we're doing okay. And if we come over this way... Yes, Claptrap, I'll talk to you in a minute. Come over... Is it over here? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Again, it's been a little while since I've played the game. We gotta go talk to Claptrap.
Ragged fragged lock gate. Ooh, idea. Minion, get on that cannon. Just blast this gate down, but don't
Look in
do
the
it until I'm
toilets.
out of the way. Understand? If you
These
shut
are
the gate
no
now,
better than what we
that
already
could cause
have.
serious damage to me. So don't do that. I'm just standing here
there's
to show
that.
you the area you should shoot after I move away. Which I
I'm not gonna
will,
pick
once I'm
that
totally
up.
convinced you understand the instructions that I'm relaying to you. Do you understand?
Go ahead and shoot. And then stay on here, and because we're gonna have to kill bad guys. Waves. And the faster your fire rate in your badass rank, the faster this will load and fire. So it does affect this turret too. Do not shoot the gate before he talks to you, before he talks to you though, because that is going to cause you problems. We'll pick that up. Double check these grenades. Oh, they're gone. Oh, no, there's one. I think I like our grenades better, so hold one of those. Now, picking up the green rarity stuff is also going to go towards that, so we can go ahead and pick these up, I guess. But we got to keep in mind that we'll have to sell them. Oh, see, we can't pick up anything. let's sort this out. Okay, I looted it, and now I'm dropping it. And then I looted it, and now I'm dropping it. Now I looted it, and now I'm dropping it. And I looted it, and now I'm dropping it. So, there we go. I looted up the green grenade. Where in the world is it? Did I drop it altogether? Interesting. Oh, maybe I didn't pick it up. No, I didn't. So I looted it. And then I'm gonna drop it. Loot. And then drop. Okay. Maybe that's counting towards it. We're gonna have to really keep our eyes peeled for good weapons and stuff. It's a really tight squeeze right there.
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys?
Shut up!
Okay.
Now we can't go over there and mess with that. Kill those guys. We'll let him stay distracted.
Got a
We'll
new
let the
friend, huh? I gotta say, I
Rex
missed
stay
the little hunk
distracted
of
over
junk.
there.
The noises he made when we set him on fire brings a tear to my eye.
You smell like my little girl! Smell it!
How is this guy not gone yet? Okay. Wow. We haven't used our skill yet. We need to do that. We don't have a lot of ammo to be doing that, but... And the way it works is it's going to gun zerk off of your two primary, or your two weapons that you have loaded. So we could switch to an assault rifle and an SMG here. Maybe I didn't realize that I kept that. They're not going to do a whole lot of damage, but we'll see. It's 20. Let's do fire and corrosive. When we don't have a lot, see? And we need health. We may die. We're gonna do this to put some damage, and then here we go. And remember, we can't focus in during gun zerking. So we're gonna pick up that. We can throw grenades while we're gun zerking. skill point. I did not show that we could
And the sound of Eden screaming for his life,
Zerk
it
at the
will
same
be
time. Let's see what kind of weapons we get out of here. Okay, there's an assault rifle, a doll, and a bandit. Now, this consumes 3 ammo per shot. That's going to eat ammo up really fast. So I don't think we should go with that. We will pick up that
Well,
carbine.
I've got a great answer for you. A red hot poker to the eye. Isn't that right, Claptrap?
There's other places that we need to investigate for weapons
That's
and loot.
Captain Flint
So
to
we'll do
you.
that. And I think once we beat Captain Flint, then we're gonna
So much
Keep going.
choices.
we're gonna go with hard to kill. Just because we need to have some way of regenerating our health in this early game. So we're going to go with hard to kill. Normally, what I would do is I would go down Gunlust. And then eventually hit Money Shot and Autoloader. However, I do want to have some sort of way to regen some health, so that's what we're going to do. And you can see that small amount of health regen that is active even when your special ability is not, so that's good to have. Try to hit Psycho's legs if you can, because that will stop them pretty quickly. These guys are flesh. Let's go ahead and get that. And we're gonna look in here. Sometimes you can find a good shotgun in here, and sometimes you cannot. Let's swap this out for our shotgun. Wow. I don't know. Fire rate's pretty slow on that. And the aim is going to be terrible on this. I think we're going to leave that. I think we're going to leave it. And we are coming up on an area that's kind of crazy. Give me that. Okay.
For my merry-go-round.
Oh, come on. Oh no! And we're gonna spawn right there next to it, too, I think. Right around the corner. I should have gone Zert with this, so let's do that.
I'm wrecking face!
Okay. Get her health back. My goodness. Wow. Okay. So, it grants immunity to burn damage. So, what you don't know is that very shortly we are going to be fighting someone that has immunity to fire as well. Let's sort and sell because we need to. We're going to sell this. And we're going to sell this. You know what? I think what we're going to do is save it for the next stream. Thank you so much, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.